babasahin ko muna, ba? What is Gauss' law for magnetism? Gauss' law for magnetism states that the total number of magnetic field lines entering a closed surface is equal to the number of lines exiting that surface. In other words, the net magnetic flux through any closed surface is zero. In this law, it states that in a Gaussian surface or in a Gaussian shape like that, the electric field lines, the magnitude of electric field lines is equal to the magnitude inside the Gaussian surface, wherein it states that the magnetic flux through any closed surface must be zero. Ayan, pag pala wala siya sa kanya, zero siya.
So, familiar naman. So, kasi last time we talked about the Kirchhoff law. So, again, sino nakakatanda ng Kirchhoff law? So, last time, order ng Kirchhoff law, and the Kirchhoff law states, or the principle of Kirchhoff law, that states that the current flowing into a node, or the junction must be equal to the current leaving it, or the ganun. So, para siyang related sa Kirchhoff law, but there are different principles naman sila, because Kirchhoff law talks about the electricity or the current flow, while the Gauss law for magnetism talks about the magnetism or the magnetic flux. So next one. So Gauss law states that, yung katulad na sabi ko, katulad ng Kirchhoff law, that states that the total number of magnetic field lines entering a closed surface is equal to the number of lines exiting that surface. So it means kung ano yung pumasok na magnetic field lines into a closed surface, paglabas na ganun pa rin siya. Yung equal siya. Kung ano pumasok yung ganun lalabas. So next one. So Gauss law for magnetism can be mathematically written as 1/3.
Ano yung divergence?
Divergence.
Divergent D equals O, or D times dA equals O, where dA equals divergence operator, equals magnetic flux, D equals magnetic field vector, D equals infinitesimal area element, and S equals closed surface, Gaussian surface.
Yan. So thank you. So this is kung paano natin ma-solve ang Gauss law for magnetism. So let's go to the so who wants to read first?
Gauss law for magnetism. Gauss law for magnetism relates the magnetic field or E to a closed surface S. It states that the net magnetic flux through any closed surface is always zero. Magnetic flux refers to the amount of magnetic field passing through a surface.
So in this lesson, in this discussion, we will malalaman natin what is the relationship between the magnetic field and the closed surface. And next one is the states that so what if yung magnetic flux through any closed surface is always equals to zero, bakit siya equals to zero? So next one is the magnetic flux refers to the amount of magnetic field. So alam naman natin yung magnetic flux, yung sa previous recorder naman is natapit na yung magnetic flux, ito yung magnetic
Varying magnetic.
na pumapasok sa isang surface. So next one is the illustration. So the illustration or the figure 1 is it is the flat illustration, and the next one is the 3D illustration. So as you can see, nakikita natin dyan yung pumasok na magnetic field lines is lalabas din siya. Kung ilan yung pumasok, yun din yung lalabas siya. And next one naman, makikita natin dito yung surface and yung key na represent siya na para siyang magnetic flux or the magnetic field lines na lalabas kaya siya mag-equal sa zero. So,
Parang gaya nga siya ng sa akin. Pero iba, kasi isa nasa loob mismo.
so wait lang. So, bakit kaya pagpasok niya, bakit pagpasok niya, lalabas din siya gano'n? Bakit kaya? Yes.
Sa law ng thermodynamics na yung energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Kaya kung ano yung pumasok, yung lalabas.
Yes, kasi dito sa Gauss law for magnetism, wala kasi siya yung concept ng monopole, yung gano'n. Hindi din siya dipole. Wala siyang ibig sabihin, parang nakita
solenoid is a helix-like coil siya na iniikot.
Yan. Yung sabi na, katulad ng coil, so dito, ma-apply natin yung Gauss law for magnetism doon sa pag-measure ng magnetic flux, sa pag-measure ng what are the parang ano yung magnetic flux or how we can measure that magnetic flux through this Gauss law for magnetism. Ito yung uses niya. Ginagamit ang Gauss law para ma-measure yung solenoid. So this law allows us to determine the magnetic field inside the solenoid without complex calculation. Gagamitin lang natin is yung kaninang previous equation na pinakita kanina. So without complex calculation, we can measure na yung magnetic field lines or yung magnetic flux na nasa isang solenoid. So next one is the application. Who wants to read the application law?
Applications include calculating the magnetic field inside a solenoid coil of wire, understanding magnetic field behavior in permanent magnets, and proving the absence of magnetic monopoles.
Yan, katulad na yung sabi ko, may-apply natin yung uses niya, application niya ng Gauss law for magnetism sa isang solenoid. So, proving the absence of magnetic poles na mapuprove natin na wala siyang magnetic poles, hindi mag-store yung energy sa kanya, kaya yung magnetic field lines na pumasok sa kanya is equals to the magnetic field lines na lalabas sa kanya. So, next one is the principle of Gauss law for magnetism. Ano ba yung pinatutunayan niya? So, what is this Gauss law for magnetism? Who may read? Karen.
Principles of Gauss law for magnetism. Gauss law for magnetism is based on the principle that magnetic monopoles that don't exist. Magnetic field lines are always continuous and closed loops. This law is consistent with the divergence of magnetic field, which is always zero.
So, yan yung principle ng Gauss law. So, masabi ko na din naman, so, there is no magnetic poles nor dipole. Kaya wala mag-store na energy or walang positive or negative charge sa kanya. And, ano sabi na? So, yung magnetic field lines are always continuous. Yung pagpasok sa kanya magnetic field lines ay nag-create or it can form closed loops na pag pumasok sila ay lalabas din sila and this law consistent divergence of magnetic field. So that's why the magnetic field or the surface na pinasok ng magnetic field is always equals to zero. Walang naiiwang energy because there is no monopole. So question. So sinong okay, sige.
Ano?
Yeah, sinong gusto ko? Yeah, then
Basahin mo sa
State Gauss law for magnetism in your own words. So, the magnetic field that enters is equal to the magnetic field that will leave the surface.
So next one.
Why is there no net magnetic flux through a closed surface according to Gauss law? Yeah, it stated that yung electric field lines is exiting also. So there's no net charge because nga, nagdediretso na naman siya. Nagdediretso.
Yeah, so wait lang. Yun, so yung number one, ang sabi niya state Gauss law for magnetism in your own words. So, yung alam naman natin Gauss law for magnetism, for the magnetic field lines that enter the magnetic surface is equals to the magnetic field lines that will exit from it or that will lalabas sa kanya. Then number two naman, so number two question is why is there's no magnetic flux? It is because the magnetic field lines are always continuous or continuous loops or extend infinitely far. So walang naiiwan. So yun, because there's no monopole, walang north, walang south, so wala siyang attraction. So next one, third one, who wants to answer? Sinabi ko na yan, sa solenoid ba ba? Oh, straight solenoid. Kasi you're just inside.
Oo.
Yes.
Tama ba na ako?
Tama siya ko kasi di ba sabi natin, anong uses ng Gauss law for magnetism? It is to measure the magnetic field or over individual filters. Yung katulad sabi ko kanina, hindi natin kailangan ng complex calculation, but rather we can para makuha agad natin yung magnetic field inside the solenoid because of this Gauss law equation. So meron so before we end in the conclusion, we can first determine what is the difference, or we can differentiate what is the difference between them. Di ba sabi ko kanina yung Gauss law for magnetism and Gauss law for electricity. So ano kaya yung difference nila for us to be able to understand ano ba yung pinagkaiba na for Gauss law for electrical case and Gauss law for magnetic case. So allow me to draw.
I go.
Drop ang mga cheats.
Gaussian surface. Gaussian, Gaussian. Gaussian.
Bakit kaya? Hindi ko sa
So as you can see, this is the this is the yung electric case ng Gauss law. So as you can see, magkaiba siya. This is the sa magnetic field. So this is the electrical case. So as you can see, this is the ito yung bintana and yung direction niya, makikita the direction of electrical field wire. So, as you can see, pag pababa siya, negative yung charge niya, and pag pataas siya is, we have the positive charge. And, ang sabi dito, so, pag dito, pwede siya ma-isolate. Kasi ito, siya, yung monomode siya. Kaya, makakapag-isolate tayo ng different charges. While dito naman, hindi siya dipole nor monopole. Kaya wala tayong may start. Sa ito kanina, nag-explain siya ng closed law. Yung dire-diretso siya, continuous siya, kaya pawalik-balik lang siya, walang may start na energy density. As simple as that, and anong equation niya? And ito nga, sabi dito ay yung magnetic flux niya ay 0. So, it means continuous siya, and it is the, ito lang naman yung formula.
Kasi yung sa electricity, nasa revolution surface,
Yes.
yung source ng charge.
Yes.
Pero dito sa isa, galing siya sa iba, nakapunta lang doon sa konti.
Parang nalabas. Kaya dire-diretso.
Nalabas na. Kaya din sa kanya, dun sa kabila, may naiiwan pa rin dun sa loob. Kasi doon sa mismo loob may nakuha. Dito wala, kasi lumalabas lang naman sa kanya.
Kasi dito may Gaussian.
Nagiging application lang nito, gawa ng solenoid. Kasi yung solenoid, then pwede siyang mag-absorb ng magnitude. And through that, pwede natin malaman yung magnitude kahit pa lumalabas siya. Okay, yan yung pinagkaiba niya. Ito yung sa akin wala.
Yan, so ganyan lang naman yung formula. So, ano mapapansin na sa formula?
Yung walang
May araw.
Yung electric at magnetic.
Kasi ito ay sa electricity and ito
Magnetic.
magnetic field. At ito ay hindi siya nag-equal sa 0.
Yeah.
And dito ay nag-equal sa 0 kasi wala namang may equal charge. Yun lang.
Wala.
So,
Zero lahat ng magiging sagot kayo.
kaya wala siya.
Kaya wala siyang
Wala
combination.
na activity.
Yun lang. John? Risa. Babasa ko na.
Conclusion. Gauss law for magnetism states that net magnetic flux to any closed surface is always zero. Magnetic monopoles doesn't exist, unlike electric charges that comes in positive and negative forms. Electrons and protons. Magnetic fields don't have isolated north or south poles. A magnetic north pole always comes with a south pole and vice versa. Gauss law mathematically expressed this concept, showing that magnetic field lines always form closed loops or extended infinitely without beginning or end.
Yes, for our